Good morning, South Aiken family. Once again, this is Mr. Fuller here, and I want to make sure I came to you all and discussed the removal of power hour, why it happened, also what can be done to bring it back. Um, as some of you all who have really honestly now we've had it for 6 years, so you all weren't here when we first started power hour, and some teachers were. It was designed and for you all to benefit. It was designed for your benefit as students. It was designed to help increase the ability to get work done, turn in assignments, things of that nature. It was designed to give you all time to socialize with your peers. It was designed to give all kinds of advantages. And it has been very beneficial to us over the years. But I want you to understand something. This safety and security of all South Aiken students, faculty, and staff is the number one priority, is my number one priority. Okay? Nothing else matters if people within this building do not feel safe and secure. Nothing else matters. In regards to choosing something that is convenient or choosing something that's going to make sure that you all are safe and feel safe, I'm going to choose what's going to make you feel safe and keep you safe. Always, every day. What happened on Thursday, February 11th, with the fight and subsequent actions of all those surrounding was not a safe activity. Okay, it was not a safe activity. And it's something that we cannot have. I've said before, this is a school. This is the only place in the community where you have people from all races, creeds, religions, beliefs, financial situations. Everybody comes here. So when you bring all of that into one place, will there be disagreements? Yes, that's going to happen. But what we cannot have is we cannot have others who are not involved uh, utilizing that time as entertainment and creating an unsafe environment. All right. So to clarify why it we're doing it this way, I'm gonna show you some things. Okay. So all right. So if you, as you can see in this picture here, this is 30 seconds. This is the cafeteria 30 seconds before the altercation occurred. This is 30 seconds. As you can see, a lot of tables empty, a lot of empty space, 30 seconds. Okay. Now, this is as the altercation occurred. As you can see, this is 30 seconds difference. So all of this is the problem. Okay. All of this is the problem because, again, nobody's involved. But it's actually to a point where administration can't get to the situation. We also have students who are actively trying to remove themselves from the situation and are being bum rushed. That's not safe. That's not fair to them. And this is 17 seconds later when everything stopped. We got people standing on tables. We got people still trying to get away. But again, this whole crowd has shifted and moved in that direction. That's unacceptable. Okay? That is completely unacceptable. And again, that is an unsafe, unsecure environment. And it puts a lot of people at danger. Puts a lot of people at danger because it could lead to physical injury, could lead to physical harm. All right. And just to remind you all, powwow is a privilege. Those of you all who have been at other schools within this district, or maybe other schools within the state, can tell you that we do think that is a unique experience to South Aiken High School. All right, but it is not something that we have to have. We can find other ways to make sure that students have that time to get work done. But again, if we're going to do things that are going to make us unsafe, then that's something I can't abide. Okay, I cannot have you all getting hurt. Cannot have you all experiencing pain, frustration. Cannot have that. Well, one thing also is being able to have power hours shows a level of trust. Shows that we have a level of trust that you all are going to do the right thing. And right now that trust has been broken. It's been broken because we have way more people than we ever should have doing the wrong thing. And I understand that's not fair to those who do the right thing. Understand that. All right. But again, if we're talking about a choice between convenience and safety, I'm going to choose safety. Now, let's just talk about, again, I said that the majority of you all do the right thing. So let's make sure we express that. Let me show you a little more. Okay. So as of yesterday, oh, and actually, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. My wife would be upset with me if I didn't tell you all happy Valentine's Day, but happy Valentine's Day. So as of yesterday, we had 1,633 referrals. As of yesterday, we have 1,331 students. 512 students have a referral, a single referral or more, one or more referrals, 512 students, which means 819 students don't have a single referral. That means we got 819 students who have not been written up. That is tremendous. That we have 819 students who have yet to receive a referral. And we want to make sure that we keep that up. That's a great job. For those 819, that's a great job. And you know what? I'm going to find a way to reward you all for that as well. I might buy you ice cream or something. I'm going to figure something out for you all to have those 819 students who don't have a single referral. 61.5% of students have never received a referral. That's almost 2/3 of our student body. Now, 7.9% of the South Aiken student body have over half of all referrals. Approximately 100 students have over half of all the referrals, in South Aiken. So again, it's not everybody. The majority of you are doing what you're supposed to do. So, but again, we got to make sure that we're doing what's right and make sure the things that are going to make sure that you all stay safe. Now, what are the top behaviors in regards to referrals? So, at tardy, getting to class on time, getting to school on time, as you can see, far exceeds anything else. Then we have refusal to obey defiant. Teacher asks somebody for their phone. They say, no, I'm not going to give it. Administration asks somebody to do something. They say, no, they're not going to do it. Cutting class. Dress code violations. Phone violations. Having phones activated in class when you're not supposed to. Disrupting class. Fighting. Tobacco violations. Inappropriate behaviors and disrespect. Okay? Those are our top 10 student behaviors. So now, what can we do as a school? What can you all do as a school, as students, to see power hour return? Okay, what can you all do as students to see power hour return? So first thing I want you to do, I just want you to remember why you're here. Why are you in school? You are in school to learn. You are in school to learn skills and things that are going to help you be successful and earn money and be a successful citizen after you graduate. That's the crux of it. You want to gain skills and knowledge that will help you be a productive citizen, okay, and make sure that you are successful later on in life. That's the crux of it. So in talking to my administrative team, talk to my SRO about what you all should be required to do, there are a number of things came up. We talked about reducing the number of tardies. We talked about reducing the number of profanity. We talked about a number of different things. One of the things we talked about is in the bell schedule we had on Friday, we didn't have anywhere near the incidents where myself and another administrator are talking to each other and we have to pause because there's a change in volume, where people are having a disagreement and we have to look to see what's going on. So we want to look at some things that would require self-management, some accountability, control of your emotions, control of your actions. Give the power back to you to see you all receive power back. So we're going to give you one task. Okay, we're going to give you one task. And if you can do that task 3 days in a row, power hour will return. Okay, we're going to give you one task. And if you can do that task 3 days in a row, power hour will return. If you can have 3 days in a row of no trash left on the cafeteria tables, dumped on the floor, and in the courtyard, left on tables, left all over the place, then power hour will return. 3 days in a row of putting your trash in the trash can. No grapes, no boxes of raisins, no leftovers, none of that. All of that stuff finds a trash can. If we can do that as a school for 3 days in a row, power hour will return. That's a choice. Okay, that's a choice. The same way I showed you all in that video that people weren't involved making a choice to do stuff that they weren't supposed to do. Okay, now you have the same choice to do what you're supposed to do, and power hour will return. So right now the ball's left in your court. Okay, hold yourself accountable. Hold each other accountable. Be a leader. We say all means all. And I always capitalize that second all because it stands for achieve, learn, and lead. Achieve, learn, and lead. So be a leader. Be a leader. If somebody's not doing what they're supposed to do, speak to them about it. If a friend of yours is doing what they're not supposed to do, speak to them about it. Be a leader. It starts right now. Build that trust back with myself, your teachers, administration. Build that trust back. It's been broken. Okay, I'm extremely disappointed because, like I said, power hour was one of the things that initially we brought here 6 years ago. It's something I've tried to nurture for your benefit. But make sure you're doing the right thing. I'm gonna close with this. Okay, make sure you're using it. Also, make sure you use that time if we bring it back for what it's supposed to be. Okay, I talked to you about this at grade level meetings. No zeros. Turn in your assignments. That's the easiest way to get yourself ahead, is to make sure you have no missing assignments. Interim reports are available today to be viewed on Parent Portal and on your Power School. Please make sure you do that. All right, but 3 days in a row, everybody, no trash left. Put your trash in the trash can, and we'll bring it back. It's up to you. Remember, it's every thoroughbred, every day, all means all.